now.
You know what? One day I should have everybody just.
And be too careful, though, those weirdos out there.
Where's the Warner Brothers of the vibes, bro?
Oh, you gotta ask yourself, do I feel lucky?
Marvel Legends Gauntlet,
That is
the Nano
awesome.
Gauntlet.
Oh wow!
Wow, that's cool.
That is. What's up, everybody, and welcome to another night here, Friday night on Collectors Assemble Live. We got some things to talk about, not a whole lot of things to talk about, but we do have some releases. We have Beetlejuice that came out too in the movie theaters. We got some drama with Jazz Inc. We got drama with J&D, all this drama in the community, but we're here on a Friday night to talk about it. So let's get my members on and go in. It's a short panel today, but it's going to be a fun one. As always, we got Mr. Josh McCoy. What's up, dude?
What's going on, man? Happy to
Not
be here
much.
as always.
How you been? Everything good?
Everything good. Currently on child duty right now, so he's here playing Goat Simulator, getting super
Hey.
excited. But we're here.
All right, it's all good. It's all good. All right, let's see who else we got here. We got Mr. Kennedy in the building. What's up, man?
Oh, Miguel, how are you?
Oh,
Didn't
stop
see you
it.
there.
What's up, dude?
What's going on? How's everyone doing?
Everybody's
everyone's
good,
week?
man. We're here. Friday night. We're here.
That's a very good thing then.
I like that shirt. Always
Thank you,
repping.
thank you.
All right.
Funko, based on the
Hey.
Spider-Man Blue storyline.
Oh, okay. All right. Damn. All right. Let's get a newcomer. Always in the chats, but now in the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Commander Green. Oh, that rhymed. Holy shit, that rhymed.
Nice.
What's
Well
up,
done.
dude?
There we go.
What's up, guys? Thanks for having me. Really appreciate it.
Of course, man. We're excited here. You know, open door policy here on Collectors Assemble Live. Just to talk about stuff, but man, let's talk. Well, first off, let's talk about that display back there. Look at all them figures.
I know.
How
How
many figures do you think you have? Estimate.
Oh, I actually did check the other day.
You did check the other day. What
I
made
did
you
it.
check the other day?
I think somebody asked the same question of somebody else, and I was like, you know what? I haven't counted that in a long time. But I think it's 98. somewhere
Oh
around there.
man,
Oh,
you're almost at your 100th anniversary.
Yes. Yep.
so number 100 has to be unboxed here.
There
There you go. Well, and ceremoniously, if I do end up getting a statue, he already said that I need to do that. Like, on
Hey,
here, so
let's go.
so we'll
Oh.
definitely plan that if that happens.
So we gotta
Not
break
yet.
the ice with him. We gotta break the ice with Commander Green to get a statue. We gotta make some room for it, though.
Absolutely.
Go hook
May I
him-
suggest Iron Studios?
What is it? Iron Studios? Nah, man, he's going big boy. We're gonna go with a Darth Maul, hopefully.
Oh, PCS.
Ah,
Nah, the Sideshow.
Hmm.
We'll see.
The
We'll
legendary
see.
scale, right? The half scale.
No, why you trying to get this man in trouble, man? No.
No, that was that when like I said, Mario was on and he made sure to pull up all the pictures. I think he brought that's right, because he was unboxing his because from the move. So he goes,
Yeah.
oh, let me take that out. So yeah, that's that's definitely high up on the list. That and the Asajj, actually.
oh.
Oh yeah, you know what? I gotta look something up to see if somebody still has one. But yeah, man, we gotta break the ice. We gotta get you a statue. But it's not my fault if you keep getting them.
Right.
You gotta
That's
sign
true.
that waiver.
That's true.
Don't be like Andrew and be like, oh yeah, I'll get one. Now he has like 20 pre-orders open.
Mm-hmm. He's worse than me now.
Oh, he's so bad.
It's like
But
Chip.
it's even with the 6 scale. I had that problem. I remember when Commander Cody was like, I think my first pre-order, and I told myself that's going to be the only one I get. They're probably never going to make any other clones. It's never going to happen. And then it was just a slippery slope from there. So I mean, it can get ugly.
It gets bad. But it's fun,
sure.
man. It's fun.
It is.
Listen, let's talk about what's happening here in pop culture. So Beetlejuice came out, man, and you know, I haven't seen the movie. Obviously, I'm a fan of the old one. But I got to give props to Miss Ortega. First off, she's fucking hot. Second, look at her outfits, man. She is so dedicated into this Beetlejuice character. I love this. Look at this.
Absolutely, yeah.
I think she did the same for when Wednesday dropped.
Yeah. She's awesome, man.
She got into the role, yeah.
And she's a really good actor, man. I mean,
Yeah, she is.
especially coming from like the whole Disney
That's
thing and
dope.
doing more like serious and roles and stuff. Like she's doing really good. I think Wednesday put her on the spot though, like for real. But yeah, she's she's doing good.
So far, I'm hearing good things about the sequel. So
Look at that. That's so funny. You heard good things about it? Was there any popcorn things?
Oh yeah.
it was the handbook for the recently deceased.
Really?
Opened up and it was a popcorn bucket.
What? Yo, these popcorn buckets are going wild.
Yeah, we got a.
She does look like a young Rosie Perez. That's so funny.
I got the guy's head here in the form of a cup for Shannon and the popcorn bucket.
Oh, nice.
Oh, for real?
Yeah. From
Wait, the
Center Park.
sandworm? The sandworm bucket?
No, I'll show you what she got. 1 second.
Oh, you have
Yeah,
it? Oh man.
It looks like a regular popcorn bucket, but there was one that had the sandworm wrapped around
Dude,
it.
I'm telling you, we gotta do a popcorn bucket show.
Let me know. I got several popcorn buckets and soda cups.
We're gonna do a popcorn bucket show, and we're gonna do a
The
Bowen
Bowen
show. God, see when he comes back. Popcorn buckets, but yeah, I heard nothing but good things so far about this movie. So I don't know. We'll see.
Harold, you got popcorn buckets?
No, I don't. I think everything that we had, like Marvel wise, around here, like when all those movies came out, they had them. I think Doctor Strange had one, and we missed that one. And there's a few other because we only had one theater in the area that even carried them. So yeah, we never. I think we had some of like the tin ones that had maybe like the graphics on it, just like the very simple ones like that. I think my daughter was able to pick up a few things, but that was about it.
Dude, it's becoming a thing, and people are like flipping them online. Yo, do you want to hear something crazy? You know the X-Men cards I opened up a couple weeks ago?
Yeah.
Do you know that all the foils, they're selling them online for like $80
Really?
each one?
Wow.
That Gambit one is going on eBay for like between 80 to like $100.
Really?
It's crazy, yeah. It's crazy, and I haven't even opened up all of them. Let's see what you got, Josh.
I'll trade you my Wolverine kicks for him. That's a dope bucket.
Yeah, and then she got the head.
Oh, that's fire.
That's awesome.
That's funny
dope.
though.
I like that one.
They had the other one that you're talking about, where it's like the Jack in the Box. But
Yeah.
One of the regular.
There was that one too, the Jack in the Box.
But
Yeah,
she
there's
wanted
so
this-
many popcorn. All
but the
right, that's
popcorn
no
bucket
fire
thing's
though.
crazy, man.
Dude, it's becoming a thing. I'm telling you, we're gonna have a popcorn bucket show, but I gotta buy some popcorn buckets. I don't
You're
have
gonna
any.
start having to do end of the year giveaways just not with popcorn buckets, bro.
Dude, it's crazy.
And even the Alien one, that one lit up too, didn't it?
The canister, the
canister,
specimen
yeah.
canister.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty cool.
I got it.
Oh, you got
It was,
that one?
it was the best one. Yeah, I didn't like that. The alien head one looked cool, but it was just like it was just a head. The specimen at least had the face hugger attached,
You know, the one I'm giving away is the head.
and it's big enough to put a 1/6 figure in there. So
No, it's huge.
if I could put a final 1/6 Predator, stick them in there, that'd be dope.
That's funny. Listen, I don't know. We might do it. We'll see what happens. Maybe later on in the future, we'll do a popcorn bucket show. But guys, so I do want to talk about something. I was hoping Low Key was gonna be on, but he slacked. But I want to pull up something that one of the members in the community was talking about. CT603. And I'm really, I'm cool with him. I don't really talk to him like that or anything like that. And, it is what it is. People have their opinions. But this I thought was interesting. I had no idea about this. As you guys know, the Jazz Inc. Batmobile came out. And for those who know about Jazz Inc., super expensive, but one of the best, possible, reproductions of any vehicle that you could think of. They just absolutely kill it. I mean, for the amount of money you pay, you have to, right? And these things are just really, really good. Just
For which
Plain out.
Batmobile?
Awesome.
The 89, the Burton.
Yeah, so what we're talking about is the Batman 89. As you guys know, I just did what's up, bro? I just did hold on, I had a kettle corn a few moments ago. Arch, I'm curious. I want you to I want to hear what your feedback is on this. But so guys, as you know, I did the 89 Batmobile for Hot Toys, and a lot of people liked the review. I mean, it was just a reproduction. There was really not that many changes, if any at all. But for the amount of money, you pay on it, I thought it was a good thing, and I enjoyed it. I love it. But even in the video, I said that the Jazz Inc. one was superior. I said it was better. And I just thought it was funny because the minute people started getting the Jazz Inc. one a day or two ago, you got people commenting on my channel talking about that sucks. The Jazz Inc. is superior, and they didn't even watch the review. But I thought it was funny. So then CT did this like 10 hours ago, and it says 89 Batmobile and influencers with an angry emoji. So apparently everyone and anyone with a camera and YouTube account is eligible for a Jazz Inc. influencer program, and it shows. I don't know if that's true or not. But multiple of influencers have received them, opened them, but are not talking about the scuffs, dimples from oversanding or broken turbine. I'm watching all these reviews and I'm calling you guys out, all of you. This is total horseshit. Simping for a company on a level that has never been seen. Delaying your reviews. Why? Unbox and show us what you got. Influencers getting treatment no Jazz Inc. customer has ever experienced. Okay, I'll talk about that a little bit. Now, customer service may have changed the policy to where they immediately ship out a replacement, as it should have always been, instead of talking or convincing people into using putty or providing your customers the proper color match paint so they can repair it themselves. We have supported Jost and provided plenty of leeway as he moved from garage to company. Jazz Inc. has had ample time to fix their common mistakes. The problem has resurfaced. I've seen them and no one, capital, is talking about it. No one influencer. Influencers are aired first, have failed our community across the board. This is a small community. I anticipated at least one honest unboxing review. For those postponing their reviews, how many does Jost need to send you before you share your experience? And now we know. I do not have one, but even I can see it's not perfect. The packaging is damaging the paint. Turbine problems reported, and I can spot multiple areas and multiple videos where there are dimples from over sanding. So that's a lot that was said on there, and there's a lot that I agree with and a lot that I don't agree with. So where can I start breaking this down? So the first thing he said, Jazz Inc. influencer program. I don't know about that because the people that I know have it paid for it. So I don't know how. I don't think he's giving out free Batmobiles, and if he is, who cares? Why do you care, right? That's number one. Let's see. Influencers has received them, opened them, but they're not talking about the scuffs, dimples, or oversanding or broken turbines. Now, I'm kind of got mixed feelings about that because if you have it and there's something that's wrong, you should say it. But at the same time, if they got an early sample, it's probably one that wasn't like fully produced or anything like that. So the one you're going to get is probably not going to be like that. The other thing I have a problem with sometimes is that just because we're reviewing something as a YouTuber or just because, we're giving you our thoughts doesn't mean you have to listen to it. Like you have a responsibility as a viewer, right? Or as a consumer to take that and either listen to it or get your own opinion from it. Just like CT's doing now. I don't think there's anything wrong with what he's doing now, but I don't think you should bash a YouTuber for saying whatever the hell he wants. It's his show. If you wanted to do something, then maybe you should do your own show and do your own YouTube review. But like I said, I've seen reviews where people are like all about the statue and, I don't think it's that good, or maybe I saw something that I didn't like. But again, it's all up for interpretation. Like it depends on you know, who the person is. You know what I mean? And I'm not gonna lie either. I don't know if like for example, I don't know if I could, if I'm that in tune to watch a video and see that there's some scuff marks and know that it's scuff marks. I don't know if it's the lighting, I don't know what. But I do think what CT did here is good. Like, I don't think this is bad. People are entitled to their opinion. I think he made some great points. You know, if there are influencers out there that are getting these and not saying stuff, like, I don't think that's good. And at the same time, you know, as an influencer or as a YouTuber, you know, you want to do justice by the company as well. So you're kind of caught in between. And I know how that is, because every single one of my statues, for the most part, 95% of them, the company sent them to me. I don't, you know, it's very rare that I buy a statue. But I mean, there's a lot of things, and I'm curious. I don't know. He says he doesn't have one. I wonder if he has the Hot Toys one. But I'm glad he did this. Like, I think this opens up the eyes to not only the company, but for these YouTubers as well. And the thing is, it's funny because out of the couple that I know that have this Batmobile from Jazz Inc., I know some that are completely bullshit, and I know others that are not. So, like, I get what he's saying. Absolutely. I do agree with his feedback on, you know, people, what are you saying? People supporting Yost from since he was in the garage to a full company now. Oh, CT's here. Hold on. What did he say? I can't see it. Look, I shared my opinion on my page. I didn't mention or call out anyone on their page or tag anyone. No, we know. We know. I just think you're not in trouble, by the way. I'm not bashing you. But I just think this was important. I don't think there's anything wrong with what you did, CT. So, like, I think we need more people, you know, like you, to be honest with you. I think there's too many people sipping the Kool-Aid sometimes. So, like, this isn't a bash at you, and I'm sure this isn't a bash on other YouTubers either. It's just, you know, if and the thing is, like, I also agree too, because like, this is an expensive ass. How much does a Jazz Inc. Batmobile cost?
This is like $1,500, something like that.
No, I think it was more.
With the shipping, I think it was like 18-ish.
I think it was close to $2,000. Yeah, I think it's like close to $2,000. So back to what I was saying. CT, chime in if you want to say anything too. Like, you know, don't think that you're not in trouble. I don't know when you came in or not, but anyway. Let's see.
Yo, the Burton Batmobile. Did he make two like he did with the Battinson one, where it was like one was really clean and one was really that had the damage?
No, I think this is his. I just think this is
straight clean, and he just had some.
Yeah, the clean Batmobile. Obviously, you know, we had to wait a while for it because when he does his pre-orders, it's almost like over a year, I think. But and again, this is just him just making his opinion. There's nothing wrong with it, guys. And he's just talking about the influencers that got it ahead of time, I guess. And he's seeing that they're not really, you know, I guess being honest, right? I'm not really too sure. I haven't seen any of the reviews. To be honest with you, I haven't seen any of the Jazz Inc. reviews at all, but I know who's got them. Or I know some of them who's got them. I'm actually waiting for Leal's, who's going to be up in 10 minutes, by the way. So if
did he postpone his?
Well, he postponed it because he got he put a song on and he got copyrighted. That's all. So he had to re-upload it, and that kind of takes for a while. So but that's the other thing. He said something that people were postponing it. So that for me it's like on and off. If you're postponing it because somebody told you to postpone it, I don't know about that. But I've had it where, like, I've had Dennis just told me he's at the movies watching Beetlejuice. But like, I'll give you an example. I'm gonna give you guys an example, right? And hear me out on this one. So you guys know this right here. I bet you nobody knows this. I'm gonna say this now. You see this guy? See that big guy right there, the green one?
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I bet you guys can't tell, but in my review, one of the torsos was broken.
Really?
Nobody knew that. Why would I say something? That's not the fault of Legendary Beast Studios. That's the company who was doing the shipping. And nobody saw it because I put it back together and I'm getting a replacement.
Okay.
But those are things that happen during shipping. And the funny thing is that came in a pallet, and of course that was the box all the way in the bottom of the pallet. And like I had a feeling, I knew that was going to happen, and it was a clean break. But those are certain things that, like, I'm not going to wait to have something shipped from China months and months later to do a review. I'm going to do my review regardless. So kind of have mixed feelings about that. So CT says, people are pissed. I'm not going to fan away the flames. Why are people pissed though? I don't think people should be pissed, CT. I don't think there's anything wrong with what you did. Yeah, I don't think there's anything wrong with what you said, CT. I think there's certain things that I wouldn't agree with you on in here as a YouTuber. There's certain things that are just like, I don't know about that one. But for the most part, the core of what you wrote, I think it's valid. And the thing is that you don't gotta apologize, bro. There's nothing to apologize for. My thing is this, and this is where I agree with you most. This is an expensive, even for you 6 scale collectors. We're talking statue money here for these things, So if you gotta say something, say it, because as for me, and I'm sure Archangel is probably saying the same thing, is if I get something that expensive and it's messed up, guess what? I'm gonna return it. You're gonna send me another one. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and I'm not a if Jazz Inc. told me, and listen, I love Jazz Inc. I love Yost has been cool. I don't really talk to him like that. Huge fan of Jazz Inc. I've never owned one. I've seen one in person. I would love to have one. Nothing against him, right? I don't think any company whatsoever is perfect. I think every company has growing pains, and as they tackle new products and new things and new tactics on vehicles, especially vehicles, that's so crazy to do, right? I think people are going to run into problems. That's all. And I think what happened here is, if he did send some out early, he's rushing them to get people to jump on board, and he has a business to run. And it's kind of hard sometimes because you want to provide a good product, and at the same time, you want to get people to review it and show off your product. And sometimes it's a little too early to do that. And you don't know, right? And there's things that happen in shipping. There's things that happen with heat. There's things. Josh got a statue that had water inside of it.
That was
twice.
Water.
It had water inside.
Really?
Whose fault? That's nobody's fault. It just happened. But
that was wild.
Yeah, that was crazy. That's probably one of the craziest things. But CT, you don't gotta apologize to nobody, man. I think what you wrote here is very interesting. I think there's some things that I wouldn't agree with you, and not for nothing, you don't gotta apologize to nobody, bro. But I will tell you this, man. I wouldn't look at Arch. Arch says I wouldn't listen to any YouTuber for advice if I should buy it or not. I kind of agree. You know what I mean? Like, I tell everybody, hey, you should buy this, right? That doesn't mean you have to. You know what I mean? Like, I'm just here to provide a review for you. There's sometimes that there's certain YouTubers out there that I'll watch it on mute, and I just watch the review and stuff like that. There's some YouTubers that are too critical over stuff. Like, it's both ends of the spectrum, because I've seen people pick apart shit that I'm just like, bro, who cares? Like, why do you care about, like,
picky about something?
Yeah, you're too picky, and that drives me insane. You know what I mean? I think you should still have a responsibility as a consumer or a viewer to make your own opinion. And not for nothing, I watch more than one YouTuber review the same piece, because everybody does theirs differently. There's different video, different, lighting, different close-ups, different opinions, different things.
Also ties into not going on hype either.
Yeah.
Like if the community is raging about something, that doesn't mean you have to get it. If you really don't like it, don't buy it just simply because everybody's saying this is awesome.
Yeah,
a lot of people fall into that.
Exactly. So, like, it really depends. But real quick, I want to get you guys' opinion on this. Let me see. I got to go up in the chats. Let's see. I would expect the company to bring their A game and send out their best product for review for influencers. A Dodge-Fu review shows lack of integrity of their subscribers and followers. Yeah, but like, it's hard, dude, because listen, I'm not disagreeing with you, but I could tell you right now, you guys could expect what you want, but you're not in their position. You don't know what it is to run a company. You don't know how hard it is to, there's licensing deadlines. There's deadlines for product to come out. There's like, it depends on the factory. It depends on how fast they do things. I'm sure there's a million different things that, you know, the hurdles that they jump over. I mean, there's a lot of things that go wrong or mess up timelines. So where I do agree, yeah, you should send their A game, but like, you know, what if for some reason the production team or the factory wasn't complete and he just had a handful of them to send out or get done right away because they were behind and had to send it to them? Like, you don't know, right? So like, I do agree with you, but that's not always the case. And we can't always assume that that's going to happen. Like, if you guys only knew how much crap goes into making a statue, messing with licensing, factory deadlines, paint deadlines, all that stuff. There's so many things. It's not even funny. So what does he say? I can't see it. Can you read it?
I own several pieces. No, go.
I own several pieces: Snowspeeder, Falcon Cockpit, 66 Batmobile. I'm happy overall with all of them, but they're not without flaws. I understand I was supporting a startup garage company.
Yeah, and that's the thing. I don't think, like I said, I don't think every company is gonna be perfect. And at the very, very most importantly, I don't think everybody's gonna be like 100%. Like, listen, when I did the 89 Batmobile for Hot Toys, not that I gave a shit about the cocoon that the old one came with, but it didn't come with that. And why didn't I get like some sort of like, you know, anything differently? Like, can you get me like at least the flames and some clear resin I could just snap on the back to make it look like it's powered up, like something? But no, I didn't get any of that shit. So like
Queen Studios is my favorite. I'm looking at this beautiful half scale right now, but if you get super close up to it, there's going to be imperfections. Some of the line work's going to be off. The base isn't the greatest, but like, yeah, at the end of the day, it's art. It's hand painted. It's not going to be like perfect. And I think that's with every statue company. I think people are just expecting perfection.
Critical Mass is in the building.
What's up, people? How y'all doing?
What's up? What's up? So real quick, let's see what else you have over here. Blazing Asian, what's up, dude? Yo, I don't know if you're still on, but Sean Brady, one of my teammates, is fighting tomorrow. Can't wait to see that. You don't need to apologize, CT. You're not a troll or acting out of line. Just spoke your mind. I agree. Exactly. I agree. It's a valid opinion, and you know, it is what it is. You know, I don't think there's anything wrong with what you said at all. Wouldn't that mean they watch? Well, I don't know what that means. What do you mean, P-Rock? Who watches?
Oh no, he was talking about our.
Oh, okay. My bad. What's up, Venom Tech? My guy. But yeah, man, I don't think there's anything wrong with what you said. There's certain things that I don't think you probably understand where they're coming from, but for the most part, I don't think you're wrong. I can't wait to see Leal's review on it. It comes out in 2 minutes, so we'll see. And I haven't seen one yet, but real quick before I move on here, Commander Green, what do you think about CT's feelings towards the whole Jazzic Batmobile, and you as a collector, what are your thoughts on the whole thing?
I think the most important thing is that, these collectors or these YouTubers, everybody knew who they were that were getting them because people said, I've got it coming in and stuff like that. So if it was truly like a first run and they just wanted to see if there were any flaws in it and stuff like that, maybe those should have been sent out anonymously to the point where they could still get the feedback from people in the community, but be able to, not put people in the spotlight, because as soon as people that, their normal followers, if they have groups, whatever, those people, as soon as they hear that, they're going to want to know, what's wrong with that. So, yeah, as soon as that's in their face, they, it's like everybody's probably messaging them instantly to find out, because they have money invested in that potentially, whether they have that or they're on the wait list, or, they might want to pull their money back. They just want to know. Yeah. But if it truly was a prototype, a sample piece, then it should have been treated that way. That's different than a review, in my opinion.
Yeah,
So.
I agree. So let me ask you this. Let's say if CT's right, and let's say there are some sanding issues or paint issues. I don't know. But if you were to get that, I mean, would you call him back and be like, yo, you need to send me another one?
Oh, absolutely. And I think that's the thing too, is that as good as he is about that, and I have heard he will get you a new piece and replace it, but it's like it's a lot to pack that back up, and it's just a hassle for the average person to put that huge piece in. I mean, it's like the size of a statue basically. Yeah. So just that inconvenience part of that. So I think everybody just wants that to be right, as it comes in the door. It's like, yes, like you said, you got a statue that was buried in a pallet. That's those things are going to happen, and that's going to be really kind of with anything. But to just
and we don't know if it's going to happen to all of them too. That's the other thing. So just because you saw one like that doesn't mean they're all going to be like that. I've seen it where it's just been an issue. Like, I'll give you an example. Ant from PCS, and I think he handled it very well. When I got the shredder was supposed to have a removable katana. Instead, he had 3 katanas, and that was something that slipped through quality control. And what did he do? He went and shipped out the extra piece to every single person after he sent out an apology letter, and he fixed it. But that was across the board. Now, me, I didn't give a shit. I'm like, hey, he's got 3 katanas. It's even cooler for me. You know what I mean? But hey, at least he took the time out to fix it. And I do have to say that, Jazz Inc. and Yost, they've come from a lot, man. Like they've come a long way, and they're doing good things. And I don't think they're, like I said, anybody's perfect, but I think if anybody's gonna fix anything or see anything wrong with it, I think Jost will do it. Who knows? Maybe I'll try to get him on. Like I don't have a big relationship with him like that. But I do all those pieces that CT said he has, man. If I had the money, boy, they're all very, very nice, man. And like I said, I did the 89 Hot Toys Batmobile, and I could tell you right now that doesn't match up anywhere near close to the Jazz Inc. one. So, but Kennedy, what do you think?
I'm not in the 1/6 community, so
I know, but what do you think about what he said?
No, he's not wrong. He's just expressing his views. It's just I don't like when the community starts jumping on one person because they express their thoughts and feelings.
Yeah, I don't like that.
He wasn't rude. He wasn't disrespectful.
No.
He didn't single anybody out. He was just very general.
Mm-hmm.
And that was it. I didn't see anything wrong with it.
Yeah, I didn't see anything wrong with it
plus,
either.
yeah, if you're spending that much money, I would expect it to be pretty flawless too.
Yeah, I agree.
But at least Juice fixes it, right?
He generally does a pretty good job with it.
Because whereas us that collect custom statues, it's not like, hey, I didn't like the way the statue came, I want my money back. That's not how it kind of works. Type of deal,
Yeah. But like I said, I do know some reviewers out there that are kind of full of crap, and sometimes they only
overhype
their
it for
agenda to care about. Not really, and they a lot of people forget where they came from. That's all. But let's see. He says, good point by Harold. Maybe a simple disclaimer on what we were reviewing would have helped. Final product test piece sample. From what I understand, this was a test batch. That's what I've heard. Again, I haven't seen any of the reviews. There's a couple people that I don't even want to see their reviews. But
also Juice didn't specifically tell you, hey.
Well, it's not him. The YouTuber should say it. Like, if I get a sample piece, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, hey, this is the final product. And it's not. Yeah. It's a sample piece. It's not or a test batch. It's not really it doesn't go through everything that the normal final production piece goes through. And especially if you're getting it for free, that's like, who gives a shit? He's not, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. But I guess we'll see when the regular consumers are getting theirs. But like I said, it's not to make a big deal. I think CT was not wrong with what he said. And if it rubbed people the wrong way, then so be it. It
please everybody.
Yeah.
I know him enough, and I mean, CT's he's a solid dude. So like and I'm not saying that because he's in the chat too, so he'll probably bust my chops later. But no, I mean, I don't see him coming at it from that point of view either. So yeah.
I didn't even think he watched my show like that. I mean, I know he's seen it a couple times, but I didn't know he was on. I mean, it is what it is. But yeah, I mean, I know he's been around for a while and he knows his stuff, and
Right.
It is what it is, But Critical, I would ask you, but you jumped in late, and I don't want to go through that whole.
No, you don't have to. You probably have the tail end of it anyway, so you could move on.
But anyway, all right, moving on. Josh, you got anything to add to that, or
No.
All right,
said it all perfectly.
moving on. But thank you for those who chimed in and stuff, and all that. Danny Lee, what's up? Critical. Who else is in here? Oh, Critical Mass is with us. Venom Tech, what's up? That's why I always tell my girls are pick samples. I'm not going to be what you actually get. All right, New York Comic-Con meetup, guys. So if you guys don't know already, I have a big meetup happening at New York Comic-Con, and I'm hosting a meetup. And basically, I'm going to gather all the YouTubers, all the influencers, all panel members in one spot every day for everybody to come, meet, take pictures, and we're going to be doing giveaways, and we're going to be invading one of my partner booths. So we might be invading Pure Arts, Diamond Select, Gentle Giant, PCS, anybody that I either have a relationship or partner with. And we're going to be meeting up most of the days at the Sean Carlson booth. Sean's not here today. But he's an amazing artist. Last year I wasn't going. I ended up going on a Thursday. Ended up being a big thing. We had a lot of people around us, right, Kennedy? It was just like a whole entourage not wanting to, but we had fun, and we kind of was.
You call it an entourage. I call it a caravan.
Yeah,
because it was like people just attached themselves to us and just followed us along.
Yeah, it wasn't planned. We just had a huge crew at Sean Carlson's booth. And then we were like, yo, let's go check out this booth together. And it was just literally a line of like a whole mass of people going, a swarm from Halo, just going through to like, and then we went and visited some, booths and stuff. So I thought it would be cool to gather everybody up. A lot of people are flying in. Once Josh comes back, I'll show you some of the guests that are going to be there from all different channels and stuff. And I have a group event on Facebook. So if you go to Toy Quest 101's Facebook, right there, pinned to the top. If you're going or interested, make sure you go, because that's what I'm going to go off. Oh, look at that.
Wow.
First one, Babyface Anthony Kennedy from the COC and Collectors Assemble Live. Look at that. We got 1/6 scale man. Leal's going to be there one of the days.
What's up with that? I hear there's a meme war 2.
Oh, we'll talk about that after this. We'll talk about that. Who else we got going?
Quite a big list.
We got Loco Lou gonna be there.
Oh.
All right. He was with us. We got Josh McCoy from McCoy Culture. Make sure you get his autograph. It might be worth something one day. Who else we got? We got Reverse Zeo flying in as well, which is gonna be cool. I can't wait to meet those guys. We got Danny Spacha coming in. Can't wait to meet him as well. Another cool guy.
The man of South Austin.
We got Austin Nichols, the guy who does shirtless Q&As on his YouTube channel and blogs every single place he goes to, whether it's the gas station or Paris. You can find him at Disney Paris right now.
The trip he's on right now with his wife. Like
they're It's dude, I feel like I'm there with them. I don't have to go to Paris anymore.
I've been friends with him for like over probably 5 years now, and
dude, he's such a great guy.
I need to meet him sometime for sure.
Dude, he's such a good dude, man. They're all really, really good people. But he's gonna be there. We got Low Key Collector. Look at that picture, bro. Look at that picture. My man was the best man at somebody's wedding. We got Second Brother in the building, the security staff of the team coming in. Who else? We got Darth Rashid. He's from New York.
And then the one and only Brother Cousins.
We got Brother Cousins Toy Review. Look at him. He look like he's trying to get casted for the next Blade. What else we got?
That's it. That's all you sent me.
All right. But so far, Lumi's coming too. We got to do her.
Oh, nice.
her flyer. But yeah, those are the people that you're gonna be able to meet on each one of those days. Like I said, we're gonna be doing a giveaway, guys. We'll be doing statue giveaways or figure giveaways each day. So it's important that if you guys aren't on the list, get yourself on the list. Go to Toy Quest 101 Facebook page. It's pinned. That's the event. Make sure you say you're going to it. Because yeah, I'm gonna have raffle tickets and stuff, and it's gonna be fun. So there as well as where I'm gonna put all the information. So what time we're gonna meet each day, where we're gonna meet. Thursday, Friday, and Saturday for sure. Sunday, I don't know if we're gonna meet or not. Only because I might be helping Anthony at the PCS booth. But we'll see. So maybe Friday we'll hit 2 booths versus 1 and do 2 giveaways that day. And who knows? Sean might do some giveaways at his booth too. So
meeting this handsome man right here alone is worth the price of admission. Look at that baby face.
Look at that face. Look at that.
All autographs and photo ops are free.
Yeah. But let's Commander Green, you going to New York or what?
No, Calvin actually was asking me about that too. He's like, "Are you coming out?" Because I know they have their CaliCon, and I always he's like, "Oh yeah, you got to come out here." And then he asked if I was going to New York, but no, I won't be able to make it.
You gotta go. So, what about you, Critical? You going or not?
Nah, I blew out my vacation time for this year, so I'm pretty much.
He's like, I did it all at Statue Con.
Because if I give up any more time, I'll be going for free.
That's funny. All right. Let's talk about some statues. We'll get into meme wars too at the end. But guys, so this is a tease from PCS. I believe he said it was going to be 1/5 because it's so big. But I'm excited about this. I used to watch Gargoyles when I was young. I'm assuming it's going to be just like the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Each character is going to be sold separately, and together it forms this kind of like diorama piece.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe it's going to be all together. I don't know. Either way, obviously the Kershank brothers, or I don't even know how to say their names. Kersharik, there you go. Which they're my favorites, are doing this, but PCS is killing me, man. They are doing so many good things. Anybody watch Gargoyles?
Oh hell yeah!
It's been a while, but yeah.
Yeah. I used to love that.
They're all named after New York landmarks, man.
Yeah, they're still up there if you look hard enough. But Critical, what do you think? Gargoyles fan?
No, I never really got into them. I tried, but you start watching it, and it just didn't pull me in.
Dude, I used to love the Gargoyles. Now it's funny if you want like a piece that's not too crazy expensive. If you Diamond Select is doing some Gargoyles pieces and they look really good.
I like Diamond Select stuff. Affordable.
Yeah. AJ, you gotta go. Come on. But yeah, what do you think, Commander Green? Did you used to watch
No, I never have. But I know, I think it's NECA does some of the I guess what 10th I think it's like a 10th scale figure or something. I think like
Mondo
that
does too, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah.
Both. And I know like Maz, he did some really cool photos with some of them that he picked up too. But yeah, I mean, it's just a cool design to go, with all
That's cool though.
Yeah, just like with all the different like the buildings and stuff like that. I just think that piece is going to look really good.
Yeah, it's going to be a big 1/5, but like I said, if you guys look at the Diamond Select ones too, they actually look really, really good. So, Kennedy, what do you think about this?
I love it. I really love it. I'm always a fan of any Disney cartoon from the 90s. It kicked ass.
Yeah,
and this is
up there with X-Men and Spider-Man and Batman.
Like, and 1/5 is a pretty decent size. Like, it doesn't need to be quarter or anything else. Like, it's just.
Well, I think it's gonna be like a big 1/5. Sometimes they say it's 1/5, but it's a lot bigger than.
Yeah, because if you look at Goliath's wingspan alone, it's pretty big.
Yeah, kind of like he's. I like that.
He's like wrapping them.
Right. That's really dope.
With a family now.
Yeah. What do you think, Josh?
They're just a cool design, though. Yeah.
Yeah, it is for sure.
No, I think it looks dope. I remember watching this as a kid. I do agree with Commander Green. I remember watching as a kid, but it didn't really stick with me growing up. But it's so
just
cool.
me and you, Kennedy, on this one. It's all right.
It's on Disney Plus.
All right. What else we got? Let's move on. Tweeterhead announced the new Catwoman that's going to be able to pair up with the Batman. I tried to get Tweeterhead on the show multiple times, and they just kept saying, yeah, never did. So I let it go. But they got some cool stuff. I did some Tweeterhead reviews. They're dope. The prices, I think, are great for what you get. But this Catwoman looks really good, especially if she's glossy like that. I think it looks good.
I'm actually considering it still.
Yeah, she looks good.
I mean, the exclusive, the exclusive with the goggles up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but no, Tweeterhead does really good. Their DC line is just phenomenal, man.
Bro, their prices aren't bad either. Like, you can't beat it. Their Masters of the Universe line is great.
And their Thundercats line. I mean,
yep, that Skeletor.
She does the Catwoman, and I don't have a Catwoman in my collection, so that's why I'm like,
it's a good.
It's just all my DC scale pieces are all 1/6. So
now, if you got this, would you get the Batman with it? Did you see how it pairs up with the Batman?
I seen how it pairs up with the Batman, but I'm not a fan of that Batman.
Gotcha.
I have a 1/6 custom coming in soon.
Very nice.
I gotta look at it and see, and do my little own Photoshop, see if it goes.
What do you think, Josh?
I think not for me, but it still looks great artistically, and I think it does pair well with that Batman.
I like that they gave her a cat gargoyle, a lion gargoyle.
That's cool, yeah.
Like, it makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thought that was pretty cool. And then he has a bat gargoyle.
My thing is that usually gloss is usually a fingerprint magnet. Kind of white glove treatment.
Is your OCD bad like mine? Would that drive you crazy?
It would so drive me crazy.
And a dust magnet.
Yes.
Because I got the Iron Studios Civil War Iron Man. And man, I'll dust it. And before the week is over, the dust is back.
You talking about the one that comes with the RDJ sculpt?
Yeah, yes, that one.
I used to own that piece. It's really nice.
It is a nice piece.
Matter of fact, that's it, or just the one? Did you get the whole?
No, just the one. Just the one. Yeah.
It's funny, but this looks good. And like I said, the prices are really good. And there's a couple people in the chats that don't like it. I get it, but
not for everybody.
There's other Catwomans that are better.
There's so many Catwomans out there from other companies. You have your choice to pick from.
Yeah.
I just think Catwoman in general is probably a good character to have as a statue. Then you don't have to have the concerns of obviously collecting 6 scale, worrying about the fabric being ruined, and it's going to get into a pose, or it's going to be created into a pose that's like you would never be able to pull off of the figure. So
yeah, and for the price, you got to remember the prices on this are way better. They're not. Sideshow costs more. Obviously, Prime One, all them.
If you order from Tweeterhead Direct and you pay in full, they take off $25.
Yeah.
So they give you a little incentive on that.
There you go.
I agree with Danny. I like the goggle look more.
I never bought from them. Do they have a payment plan?
Yeah, they also have a payment plan.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I bought my Superman. I bought both. I purchased both Superman 1/6, the regular and the black sheet.
You know how I love my payment plans, AK.
Oh yeah, of course. No, they definitely have that. It's either or. They try to get you to pay it up front now. That's why they incentivize you with that $25 off.
Yeah.
So kind of like sweet, but then they also have the payment plan. So you have your option.
Arch said that their Two-Face was awesome. Now, why was their Two-Face awesome? Because it's the only one out there? Like now I'm coming after you. So is it because he's the only Two-Face out there? It was awesome? Like why? Why is the Two-Face awesome?
I got a custom Two-Face. It looks similar to Tweeterhead's. The only difference is like his black side of the suit is charred.
Yeah.
And it comes with alternate portraits, and of course he's holding a gun.
Now their Two-Face did come out pretty good though.
No,
I do like. Are you ever gonna see your setup?
Huh?
Are you ever gonna show your setup?
If I can get to finish it, yes.
Like, do you have all yours in that room you're in, or is it in a separate room?
No, most of it's all in here.
Oh, okay.
One day we'll get a tour.
I'll
An AK-47 special tour.
Yeah. All right. What else we got?
Beetlejuice
Beetlejuice has been the talk of the week. Iron Studios just announced this one. This is their 1/10 scale. There's only 2 pictures, but it's cool because it's got the what do you call it? The earthworm. What do you call that thing?
Sandworm.
Sandworm. There you go. Got the sand. Go back to the other one real quick.
Sandworm too.
The sandworm. Oh damn.
Oh, that's
it's
dope.
kind of far, but if you saw it closer, Giovanna, if you go on Iron Studios, if you go to Giovanna's, or if you go to Iron Studios, Giovanna actually reveals it and shows it up close. She did a really good job with it. But yeah, I think it looks cool. It's got the sandworm. It's got like the Tim Burton like gravestone back there. I think it looks cool. And again, these are very affordable. They're 1/10, still pending approval. You got our favorite hairy arm guy here modeling the new
every photo.
Hairy arm guy.
Those are not sandworms that are on the table reaching out. Those are his hands and arms. But
next time you
I
go
like the way they use him as scale, because when you hear 1/10, people think, oh, 1/10, it must be really small. When it's like, it's a decent size. And the sculpt is really, really on.
This is 1/10. If you guys looked at seen my latest review on the She-Ra Princess of Power, this is 1/10. It's pretty big. It's kind of like the size of my head. But
I started with.
Yeah, this is they make some cool stuff. And they're not expensive, and usually they do dioramas, so you could go ahead and create your own scene at home. So who knows, if this Beetlejuice goes well, they might do more. So we'll see what happens.
That'd be dope.
Now, speaking of Beetlejuice, this is where we're gonna head over to Commander Green. He's gonna talk to us about this one since he's the expert in It's got 98 figures. We want to know if this is going to be number 99. But
that's probably on the low side compared to most. But that's
humble as always. It's like
right. I'm just trying to make it not sound bad because my wife's in the other room. So
okay. But yeah, man. Listen, Hot Toys came out with a Beetlejuice.
Did you send me the Hot Toys one? Because it goes straight to the Meme Wars.
No, it's a link. Just you got to click on the link.
Oh, okay. 1 second. My bad. Let me.
No, you're good. I think I sent you 2 links actually, but we'll just go to the Sideshow one real quick. But yeah, so Hot Toys came out with their version of Beetlejuice. So I'm curious what everybody thinks of it. And here it is, right here. It's already on pre-order. It's about $330.
But the face
is
there.
A lot of crap. Let's see.
It's definitely the newer Beetlejuice, like the older one.
Oh, so it's the one from the new movie?
Yeah.
Yes. Because Sideshow is making the original one.
Oh.
This is cool.
Look at that.
That shit looks crazy though.
That's dope. Oh, and it comes with his grave too? Oh shit.
His thumb is on fire, bro.
Hey, sandworms. You hate them. I hate them too.
That's good.
It looks pretty good though. I don't know. I kind of like it. Is it rooted hair? Is it not rooted hair? I guess it's not.
No, it is.
No, it looks rooted.
Oh, it is rooted.
I think that's been the big discussion, like because everybody obviously like the DX line was a big deal back in the day, and then now some of the figures are starting to be more common with like the rolling eye feature, which this has, and then now so the DX some things are named that, but they're really not truly a DX anymore. And then the Artisan line came out with the rooted hair. Now this is just a standard release, and it has the rooted hair. So,
Go back to episode number 30, arguing with fucking Mario about Artisan and not. And here we are today with regular figures coming out with fucking rooted hair.
It's going to become the norm. No, I mean, it's going to maybe become the normal thing if that character lends itself to making sense that way and it's going to look better, then it kind of needs to be that. But
it should though.
So right.
So what do you think about this as a figure alone? Do you like it? You don't have to get it, but do you like it?
It's amazing just with the amount of stuff that comes with it, with the diorama, and I mean with the gravestone in the back too. It's not like an oversized. I know some of the bases and different diorama pieces that people get, like they don't want to display them because it takes up so much room, where that one doesn't seem to be, like as big as some of them. so it would fit, like especially in detail if you could have that along with something else. But yeah, I mean, I think it looks great.
So what's is the graveyard the actual base for it?
I think it's attached, possibly. I don't remember. I did look at it, but I don't remember.
Oh, Fat Gadget just said he just watched the movie and it looks great. Lots of accessories that are very scene specific, joke wise. Interesting.
Oh, okay.
Did you like the movie? Was the movie good? So let's go to the base real quick.
And 2 skulls.
Oh no, it does have a stand. It has like this little green stand. You see it?
A separate. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, I see it. So the base is on top of the. I don't know what the hell they
Which
did
is
there,
good.
but...
Then that way you don't have to have that out too. That
Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
I can't see. I like it like that. I don't. But see, it's on top of the green base. You see, it says Beetlejuice on the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
It's on top of that base. I like Chaotic Plastic. Don't use those like. They just have their own diorama bases. I love that. And they're magnetic. I don't like the crotch grabbers and all. I hate that shit.
They damage the figures over time.
Yeah. This looks good though. Critical, you a fan of Beetlejuice?
I am. I love the movie. I haven't seen a new one yet.
What do you think about this figure, even though it's the new movie one?
It's cool. I don't collect 6 scale any hot toy figures, but I do like them. But,
would you get a statue if they made one of Beetlejuice?
Not really. I don't like it enough to buy a statue. There's a lot of things I like. I like the Predator movies. I like the Alien, but I wouldn't buy either one of them. I don't need to have a statue of everything I watch.
I'm the opposite. If I don't like it that much, I wouldn't mind having a 6 scale figure about it versus a statue.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
I get it. I get it.
The Prime 1 Predator and Aliens don't tempt you?
Nah.
No?
Those are like beautiful.
Nah.
I mean,
I'm with good. You.
I love Alien and Predator, but I wouldn't buy anything from it because I have to, stay in my lane as far as what IPs I can get. But those things are beautiful pieces.
They are nice, and I remember the first Alien movie I saw it. I'm a little older than a lot of you guys. I saw it when it first came out, and it's just that when you're in this hobby, you really got to be selective about what you collect. And if you wind up going down every rabbit hole, man, you'd be out of space really quick.
Not just that, you'd be in so much debt.
That too, but I always say our greatest enemy in this collection is space.
Yep.
The lack thereof.
Right there. Yep. Right behind me.
Kennedy, what do you think?
I love it. I mean, I love the original Beetlejuice. Watched it like so many goddamn times. I can recite the movie in my sleep.
Really? Would you consider getting this? Or would you rather go the Iron Studios route?
I don't know. That's because now it kills me. Because if it was just Hot Toys, then I would say yeah. But now that there's Iron Studios, it's like. But I'd say it's the Hot Toys one comes with a lot of switch outs and a lot of extra accessories.
And this is what, $333?
That's not bad for the price. You're getting a
Iron
lot.
Studios price on theirs.
I don't know. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be like 150, 160.
Oh, let's see. I'm about to look at
Probably
it right
less
now.
than-
Oh, and they got a Minico figure.
I better be around $200 because they kind of raised their price on the 10 scales. Who knows?
Plus, I would lean more towards a figure myself too, just because I like to, like with the photography and stuff like that, and be able to pose it and change it and do different.
And there's a chance
like
that this could be just the one-off for Hot Toys. I don't know if they'll be doing a Lydia or whatever.
Yeah, this is $199 for Iron Studios.
I was right.
It's not bad either.
No, and obviously, we can find it cheaper, but so we'll say around 170 to 200. But yeah, decisions. Josh, what do you think about this one?
It looks dope. Me and my fiance were looking at it yesterday because I'm not a huge Beetlejuice fan, but she loves it. And she was pretty hyped on it. She wasn't a fan of his face, but I'm assuming because it's the older version. Like,
what happened to the Stranger Things? You're not gonna get it.
Which one?
The Stranger Things.
Which one? The 10 scale.
Yeah,
I'm still thinking about it. They would be for little man because he's like been obsessed with Stranger Things. There you go again.
Sorry,
That's
I had to wave at somebody.
And
Digging.
Eddie's his favorite, and they announced that Eddie, so I'm really tempted to get it for him.
No.
I like the bugged out eyes portrait.
Yeah, I thought that was cool, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought that was cool. But all right, what else we got? Let's see.
The last one on the docket.
Ooh, this is a good one.
Butcha.
I love this show.
So like I'm in a chat with like Todd and them. We were talking about this, and it feels like with the boys, and I agree with them. Unless you're doing one of the soups and one of the like their superhero suits, the boy statues don't really work because it looks like you just have a statue of Carl Urban. So it's like it doesn't. I don't know. It just looks like you have a statue of a guy.
Not sure. It'd be weird to have like a statue of MM.
Yeah, so like unless like they're in like it's Homelander or A-Train and they're in their suit, that makes no more sense. But like this just looks like you have a statue of Carl Urban.
That'd be dope to have like a complete set of this.
Hell yeah,
Wait,
Homelander,
the 7.
How do you feel about the likeness though? It's there, but it's like it's not 100%.
Yeah, I don't think it's fully there.
Like it's.
It looks there without.
I would give it maybe like an 80% there.
I don't think it's all there, and this is pretty expensive, right?
It's like $850.
That's not bad.
Yeah, it's a quarter scale.
Oh, quarter. Okay. See, I
The
don't
Homelander
know.
one dropped already, right?
I'm a newbie. I don't understand.
This face, it depends on the angle because this angle he looks all right, but like head on, like they look so off.
Yeah.
But yeah, we're getting Homelander coming to tease that.
So good.
Bro, that is dope. Oh my god, look at that!
I would consider Homelander.
I'm excited.
And it has a light up feature on the base too. Oh, they both do actually.
Yeah, the what base?
I'm excited because the weekend before New York Comic Con, we have Spook Cali here, and the majority of the cast of the boys is gonna be there. So like Homelander.
Nice.
Oh yeah, that's cool.
You know what's crazy? He looks so scrawny. I follow him on Instagram. He's scrawny as hell.
Oh,
Josh, where do you live at?
What was that?
Where do you live at?
I live in Florida.
Oh, okay.
But the guy who plays Homelander is scrawny as hell.
Yeah, he didn't want to work out, so they made him a muscle suit, and it was funny because the guy who plays
yeah, but even his face looks like better on I guess on camera versus reality because he looks all like
the guy who plays Soldier Boy because he made him like believe he had to do all these intense workouts and get buff, and he shows up to set all buff from working out for months, and then to find out he just has a muscle suit. So he played with him.
He's a great actor, though. I'll tell you that.
Is.
He's terrifying.
I'm
I'm
assuming you guys have probably watched Banshee.
No, I've never seen Banshee.
But
He's a star in Banshee. It's on Max, but I'm sure you probably can find it in other places. It's like 4 seasons. It's a good show. High intense. It was originally on what's that, Cinemax.
he also plays in a horror film on Amazon called Cobweb. That's really good. He plays the dad, and it's a really good movie.
Oi.
Oi.
The paint job by the artist Viola Rhetorica is awesome. I can't wait to order the deluxe pack. I want them all. What is he talking about? Is he talking about the Iron Studios one? Anybody? Does he know?
I don't know.
Yeah, what you talking about? My bad. I got that late.
Maybe it was something you were talking about earlier.
It's perfect. Homelander is scrawny in the comics too, and wears a muscle suit.
Oh, really? Oh,
I don't know.
I don't know either.
But dude, that Homelander looks sick though.
It does.
Now, who would win in a fight? Homelander or the dad from
Invincible?
Invincible.
I think Omni-Man would probably win.
Yeah, I think Omni-Man would.
You think Omni-Man will beat him?
Because Omni-Man's really an alien.
Omni-Man's a soldier from space. He was made in a lab and has a milk problem. So,
but we don't know what their strength level is. I mean, compared to, are they all on?
Did you see
Superman
what Omni-Man
level?
did to his own son? I mean,
Yeah, I did.
come on.
All right, well, what did we put Superman in the mix?
Superman getting his ass whooped by Omni-Man.
I mean,
You think Superman will get beat by
Yeah,
Omni-Man?
Superman's too much of a Boy
Omni-Man
Scout.
takes-
Superman's too middle America. I'm way
he
too
doesn't
honest
have
for
that-
my own good.
the
Like,
killer
no.
instinct. You mean?
Omni-Man.
Who wins in a three-way fight here? Let me know. Omni-Man.
And nobody mentioned, and nobody bring up no anime character like One Punch Man or
No. It's just
Goku.
those three. It's just those three. That's it.
A 3-for-all.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because there's
that's
always
it.
someone in the chat that's like, "Ooh, big Goku." No.
I think Batman will
Let's
beat
talk
them all,
about
but
Goku.
Oh, crap.
no,
Don't
not
even get me
that.
started. Don't
Don't
start with
start.
that.
Omni-Man
yeah,
would
cut
stop
time.
You
Super.
don't
No.
like to chat up.
All right,
Look what
so all
Omni-Man
right, let's
did to
go
his
down
own
the board
team.
real quick. Josh, out of those three, who do you think will win?
Omni-Man.
Kennedy.
Omni-Man.
Up he froze.
Sorry, Miguel. You're out.
Commander Green, who do you think will win?
Oh, Superman.
What?
Critical.
Let's see. I think the Omni-Man would take out Homelander because just from what we've seen of his power set, he seems to be stronger. I don't know if Omni-Man is on Superman's level.
He's brutal. Come on.
He's
What he did to his own,
No, he
you
is
saw what he did
brutal.
to his own team. Imagine what he could do to Superman.
Superman has a code it won't kill. Omni-Man won't hold back.
That's true. That's true, and that means a lot too. When it comes to,
Omni-Man
fighting to the death,
should be
and
General Zod.
he wouldn't hesitate either.
Yeah, General Zod should be like Omni-Man, but he's not.
The guy froze. He had to pop out for a second. He's getting it fixed now.
He'll be all right.
He said just keep it going.
But
Do
it
we
would be
need
an
him?
interesting fight.
But no, I think Homelander is a little too chaotic, and like you said, Superman's kind of too by the books, but Omni-Man's like a space soldier who's very
He's
like,
real focused.
yeah,
Yeah.
he's really focused and strategic, and I think he would know how to take these two out. But I think out of the three, Homelander is easily the weakest out of the three.
I would say so. Just judging what we've seen from his power set, I don't think he's on the same level of Superman or Omni-Man.
When Butcher got powers, but pretty much the same powers as him for season 3, Butcher almost took him. So
Yeah.
and he was a suit for like a month.
So do you see Prime 1 continuing this line with other characters?
I think they'll probably see how, because these are the two main boys, so I think they would see how this goes and maybe go from there. But I think they have, what was that?
You know who I would like to see him do a Stormfront.
I think they would do a Starlight before a Stormfront.
Yeah.
Oh, no doubt about that. You know Starlight is coming.
Starlight and
Soldier
who's
Boy.
the other one?
You
Maeve.
know Soldier Boy is coming. But now I was just
Maeve.
thinking about that. Because even though she was an evil Nazi, I don't know. It was something that I liked about Stormfront.
I can see them doing
She was
A-Train,
twisted.
I can
Soldier
see
Boy.
A-Train and
Black Noir.
Black Noir. Definitely Black Noir.
Well, yeah, because that's pretty much Batman. So I think
He's Batman. He's Snake Eyes. He's Batman.
Yeah. Do you think they'll do the Deep?
Oh, I forgot about the Deep. They have to have the octopus with them though. It's like a switch out party or something. That'd be hilarious.
Or like the switch out torso where
The
you see the
Deep.
gills on his side. or whatever.
On the side.
Yeah.
And if they did the Deep, they were gonna have to do that octopus.
Yeah, that's the
Yeah.
switch out.
We got to do
That's what
that
he
and the fish and the aquarium tank.
You know when they go into the Sevens like meeting room and then on the ceiling it has like the godlike pictures and statues
Right.
stuff on it. I feel like they should have done a statue based like that for Homelander over the Vought building. I think that would have looked cool to have like that more, artsy godlike, because he's really full of himself. He looks at himself as a god.
Yeah.
Have him on that
Yeah.
pedestal. I think that would have looked better base wise than the top of the Vought building.
Yeah. Did you guys finish the last season of The Boys?
No.
Oh yeah,
Nope.
a lot of people didn't like
are,
it.
Are you trying to?
I'm going to, but it just I have to watch Gen V.
You don't have to watch Gen V. Like they reference it, but they do a good job at making it to where you don't have to go watch that show. I mean, they would.
Yeah. I heard it's supposed to be like a bridge between 4 and 5.
There are characters in there, but you can still watch it and enjoy it without knowing who they are. But I mean, hey, it's your viewing time. You know best.
All right. No, I'm not. My internet Comcast just went out over here. I don't know what the hell just happened. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. I had the problem a week ago on a Sunday. My internet was down for like more than 8 hours.
Wow.
But thank God I have a lot of Blu-rays to keep me busy.
I'm with you, man. People make fun of me for buying physical media still. But I'm like, when the power goes, or not the power, when the Wi-Fi goes out, what are you going to watch?
Exactly.
Yeah. Well, that's one of my.
I still have my MCU.
That's one of my arguments. Like, physical media is still way better than streaming. It looks better. It sounds better. Yeah.
Like Walmart, I think Walmart's the last place that's going to actually physically sell it. That's not like mom and pop shops because Target's done, Best Buy's done.
Yeah, other than that, you got to go online and buy it through Best Buy. And
I've been trying to get all my favorite steel books before, like they're almost impossible to find.
I love the steel books. Steel books rock.
Yeah, you know what's funny? I have so many Blu-rays and DVDs. They just sit there. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them.
What we'll do when the apocalypse happens, you'll have entertainment. So there you go.
Stop it.
Or you have how about a giveaway if you don't want it?
A giveaway for Blu-rays?
Yeah, I mean, if you decide you don't want them anymore,
dude, I try to give away statues that people don't want them.
Really?
I swear.
Critical, you with a copy of Pee-wee's Big Adventure on Blu-ray.
Yeah. No, everything, I swear, everything movie related that I have has to do with either action movies or anything comic book related. Like, it's crazy. Like, I got like hundreds of DVDs. It's insane. Or like wrestling or nature channel shit. So
yeah, mine's like superhero stuff, action or sci-fi stuff. It's all that.
I really don't have movies.
Action, some comedy, not much horror.
Yeah.
And action ranges all the way from action movies to, of course, I got all the superhero stuff. Would say a few I don't have.
And the 80s stuff.
I've been wanting to get the Steelbook for Prometheus, which a lot of people hate that movie for whatever reason, but the Steelbook's so damn expensive. I don't get it.
I actually like Prometheus more than Alien Covenant.
I love Prometheus. I didn't know when I went and watched it.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it was an
Alien prequel
until like the ending, but like I really enjoy that film.
This is interesting. I started buying physical after the amount of times I went to watch something and just found that it was removed. That happens to me a lot, though.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that is annoying, especially when I'm trying to show like my son something. Like, I was trying to look for the Sandlot the other day. I was so mad I couldn't find it. Like, I love the Sandlot. But
then you have to go to Amazon Prime and buy it.
Yeah. What's your favorite movie of all time? Mine is Sandlot.
Wow.
Hands down. Yeah.
The Goonies.
Goonies.
I can watch The Goonies from beginning to end, and I'm still demanding that there be a theme park from beginning to end of that whole Goonie adventure. Like, I would totally do it in a heartbeat.
Okay.
All times, I would probably say maybe Risky Business.
Really?
Yeah. I'm trying to think about something that I own that I've watched multiple times. I mean, of course,
that's different. That's different because I'll tell you right now, between Harry Potter and Home Alone, that shit's on my house every day, all the time, every season. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, my sister loves Home Alone.
Yeah, doesn't mean it's my favorite, but those two things are constantly on my TV.
And then there's another movie from the 80s called 3 O'Clock High. Maybe AK's familiar with it.
Hell yeah. I want my
that's another one. Matter of fact, no, I gotta go 3 O'Clock High over Risky Business.
Oh shit. Okay.
Oh, that's I mean, AK knows.
That was a great
Buddy Revell.
over.
The Predator.
The first movie that comes to mind when somebody asks your favorite movie, which it's an easy one, but Winter Soldier. Like, I absolutely.
Oh God, yeah.
Bro, that's like that came out like a couple years ago. That's really your favorite movie?
I mean, I'd have to really think about But that's like the first movie that comes to mind is Captain America: The Winter Soldier. So like I'm going with my gut. Like if that's the first,
that's my
movie,
favorite of the MCU.
That's
Okay.
My
like
favorite
it.
superhero movie would have to be Superman, the movie.
It's got the action
Chris
and
Reeve.
like the whole government spy espionage films are like my all-time favorite. Like that's my favorite thing, and it has
Ooh.
that. It has the superheroes. So it has like all my favorite things in one movie.
Yeah, and the thing about that movie, even though there's superheroes in it, it brings you down to a street level with the espionage. I mean, it's a really good movie.
And I think for me, like I'm a Star Wars fan through and through from the day I can remember. I was 4.5 years old in '77, but like Tombstone is probably
Ooh, that's a good one.
Yes,
That's a good one.
See, that's why it's hard to say your all-time favorite, because I have multiple all-time favorites.
And I've watched that so many times. Like I have the DVD, but like I've seen it like just as I'm going through the TV, the listings, and it's on, I'll put it on. Like no matter what. And even though it's edited, it doesn't matter. I just put it on.
And that movie, that's one reason why Kurt Russell is one of my favorite actors, because he can do anything. He can play like what he did with Wyatt Earp, but then he could be a goofball on Big Trouble in Little China.
And he could be a villain like in Death Proof.
And the thing is like
a twisted villain.
He was excellent.
Well, the thing is like I never really liked like period pieces, because it's like for me it's like you see modern actors in those that just kind of takes you like out of it, but for some reason I just attached to that. And I mean, it was just like every well, first of all, the cast from top to bottom is like ridiculous anyway, but
Sam Elliott.
Yep.
Well, this is
Bill Paxton.
This is one of my my most prized.
The Mask is good though.
Yeah, it is.
One of my most
I've only saw that movie once. I've only saw that movie once.
Hold on. Oh, not me.
And Biggin.
What
is that?
I'm trying to. There you go.
Oh, nice.
Signed by the man himself, Chris Evans. This is like one of my most prized possessions.
Oh,
that's awesome.
Very nice.
And that is hands down my favorite MCU for sure.
What was that?
Josh, is that a Mondo print?
Oh, sorry.
It's by it was sold gray matter art.
Ah, okay.
Is it Bottleneck or is it?
No, it's gray matter.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, I think the ES is like there was like 100 of these. There's 100 of these prints.
Oh wow.
What were you saying, Commander Green?
No, that's hands down my favorite MCU movie.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a lot of people's favorite.
There's another one that Rose said in the chat. Face Off.
Ooh, Face Off is good. That's a good one.
Yes.
Hoping to
Bro,
get
I can't believe
I saw Face Off and Men in Black at the same time, the same day. I went to see
theater hopping.
See, which one did we pay? Yeah, I'm trying to. Which one did we pay for?
Wait, you paid for one and you snuck into the other one?
I paid for one and snuck the other one.
Ah.
And matter of fact, I saw. I paid for Face Off, and then we snuck into Men in Black. But seeing them two at the same time, I like Face Off better.
All right.
But
That's so funny.
I did like Men in Black. I did like it.
I love it.
I don't know. Men in Black was free. I thought it would be better.
Nick Cage and John Travolta really just turned it up on that one.
They did.
They turned
up the crazy.
Yes.
But it's like that first one, and I remember, I think it was when the special editions came out for Star Wars, like when they had those back in theaters, and I think the preview was out at that time for Men in Black, and I remember seeing that being like, what is this? This is crazy. Like, I'm not gonna watch this. And that's another movie that I probably watched 100 times.
Yeah.
I just watched that over the weekend, all three Men in Black films.
Mm-hmm.
It was like on TBS or something. So I just binged them.
All right, boys, let's move on. Let's go into our meme wars, guys. September 5th was the other day. And yes,
here we go again.
This is the start of Meme Wars 2, where Toy Quest 101 faces off with Leal.
Meme Wars 2, meme harder.
There it is. This is becoming an annual tradition. I caught him sleeping the other day on his show. Yeah, Mario's the best part of that. But I call him sleeping on it. Yo, Jesse Hernandez. I caught I caught Leal sleeping on his show, and I hit him with the first meme to start the war for this year, and there it is. Look at the face. Look at Leal's face. It's perfect for this.
I saw that. I was like, oh no, here we go.
This is what happens when you mess with someone who knows what the hell they're doing. All right, this is gonna be the second year I become champ. All right, Leal. I know you might not be listening because you're probably rewatching your own review, but this is how you do things, bro. And then somebody said it reminded him of Little Man, so I had to do Little Man. You know what I mean?
I was trying to think of that movie. It reminded me of like it, but I couldn't.
Yes, Little Man.
I need to learn how to do that cut and paste.
Bro, look at Leal's face though. It's perfect. It's perfect.
It looks like he's drinking glue, but it's a bottle. It looks like glue.
That's so funny.
Oh, yeah, it's got the red brown paper bag.
He has a tattoo. The baby has a tattoo on his arm.
Yeah. Oh, this is funny. He was talking the other day about meats on his show. I don't know what was going on. So of course I had to put him on Sausage Party. A hero will rise. And this is what he came back with. This stuff. What is this? This ain't even good. This ain't even good. This is soft.
Come on,
that's softer than the wiener that we just saw.
Come on.
Soft.
Come on, you're better than this.
This one was all right. It was all right, but you know,
it's almost like he's congratulating you. Like,
hey, but
Miguel, dancer out
can you
there.
dance?
I used to break dance. I could do all that shit. So when he saw this, I was like, I used to throw a windmill back in the day. It's all good.
All
then he did this.
That's kind of funny.
I laughed when I saw this one. I was like, oh, this is fucking bad.
Okay.
We got one more.
Well, this one I did today, or was it today? I think today, because you know he did a boo-boo on YouTube, and you know I had to sit him down and teach him how to use YouTube. So I sat my son down on my knee and taught him a life lesson on what copyright music not to use on your YouTube review. So
Leal be cooking up something this weekend.
Man, he ain't cooking up nothing. He ain't got nothing on me. You ain't got nothing on me, son. Send you back to Pelican Bay. Anyway, but yeah,
the gauntlet's been dropped.
Oh, dude, he don't watch my show, bro. He don't watch my show. Somebody's gonna go back and tell him. I hope somebody messages him right now and be like, "Yo, you are getting destroyed on Toy Quest 101."
They talking about you, man. They talking
assembled.
Go ahead. I hope like 10 people message him right now.
Yeah,
but he's too good to watch my show though. He's on another level with that. So
there you go.
I'm always watching the show. I always watch the show. Nah, it's all good. He's too good to watch my show. Why? What did Dockinator say?
I'm telling.
I'm telling. Listen, I
don't know. I kind of want to make the Beetlejuice one my screensaver, Peter, bro.
Oh wait, I'm gonna send you guys this. Hold on. What? Don't do that. Hold on.
Oh, he froze again?
He lost his internet on his phone.
Probably because he's trying to send something, maybe.
It's either that or Leal sending the spike.
Oh yeah, that's why.
He probably has AT&T. So.
No, I don't. Give me a second. I don't. I'm trying to send you something. Give me 1 second.
Hey, that's Spectrum in Charlotte, the Charlotte, North Carolina area. I'm telling you, it's hit and miss. I'm surprised I've been on here the whole time.
Wow.
Nice.
Yeah, we got fiber in my area. I'm with Direct TV, and it's pretty fast. But the thing about it is technology. It goes down. Again, thank God for those Blu-rays.
Right.
Sunday would have been very.
Says that little man. FigureCon says little man picture has to be put on a shirt. That could be a good NYCC shirt.
Is it the Beetlejuice stuff, Miguel?
Speaking about shirts, I like the shirt you got on, AK. You always have these. You always wear nice shirts.
These come from the Funko collector's box from Amazon. Amazon sends them like every other month.
Oh, you got the.
So this theme was Spider-Man, the story on Spider-Man Blue, where he reminisces about Gwen Stacy and whatnot. So
it looks like you got more photos of the Iron Studios.
Okay, I'm back. So I got more photos. I didn't mean to do that. I went. You know how you go look. You know how you go to Walmart and you go get milk and you come back with a bunch of shit. That's what just happened to me. Okay, I went to get a video and I went down a rabbit hole. So this is more pictures of the Beetlejuice from Iron Studios. I think it's really good, so you guys could see. So really cool.
This one was from the first one because the snake head in his hand was in the first film. I haven't seen the second one, so I wouldn't know. But that's the one that the Delia, he turned into Delia sculpture. It came to life.
On the stair banister.
Yeah.
And then I want to show this. I want to show real quick. Darkinator's freaking photography is amazing. I love this stuff. You people in your photography, like Commander Green got some nice stuff too. A bunch of you guys out there just has some really cool stuff, man. Freaking love it. But real quick, I better not get copyright for this, but let's put this up so you guys could see it live to see what happened during the 1/6 scale man show, I believe Saturday night. Let's see it live. Go ahead. I sent it to you. Did you get it? It's a link.
What? What's that?
Yeah, you gotta put the volume up and let's sit back and enjoy, guys.
Put the volume up?
Yeah, put the volume up.
Sorry, guys, I'm going.
Whoa, hell. Are you still going to buy this?
No, start it from the beginning. Start it from the beginning.
Like, I'm not buying that shit.
Let me say something. When it comes to collecting, we're all collectors, right? And
sorry, leave it.
To have some of these things numbered. It just makes sense. Like, for example, I collect like
he hasn't even noticed yet. The second brother did.
It'll be like, oh, this is number 30 out of 50. You know, so you got an exclusive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know why.
Meme fucking wars has started. It has begun. Meme fucking wars.
This is great.
Begun.
Love this.
Okay, I'm glad you did that. Look at this motherfucker, bro.
Shit.
Look at this motherfucker. Meme wars has begun. Okay. Okay.
Yes, it has.
Meme Wars is back. I almost forgot about it because today is the 5th, and he is right on time. Today is September 5th. Meme Wars has He said, shots fired. Okay. It is time. My favorite time of the year. Meme Wars September 5th has arrived. You put me in a little baby vest.
I call him sleeping.
Okay.
Remember that movie Little Man?
Yeah, that's what it looks like.
Are you serious? You can be like,
listen,
I'm not buying that.
Oh, what happened? I call him sleeping, but it was funny. It was funny. So, but yeah, I'm sure I'm gonna get attacked at like fucking midnight tonight. So, but
or you'll wake up to a whole
listen,
bunch
guys.
Yeah,
I'll wake up to a bunch of people tagging me and stuff. But yeah, yeah, guys, that concludes our show. It's about to be 10 o'clock at night, and I gotta figure out why this internet is off.
Pay your bills, bro.
This is crazy. No, my bill's paid. That's not even it. I also found out I got like a fucking groundhog inside of my basement window chilling. I'm looking at him right now. Yeah, I should take the phone out there and video it so you guys can see. But I don't know. I'm looking at him right now. I guess he dug a hole underneath my cement patio under there and is living in there. I don't know.
He's chilling.
But yeah, he's chilling. I'm gonna have to get him out of there. But anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us tonight, everybody on the panel and everybody in the chats. Appreciate you guys being with us here on a Friday night. For those who are watching the replay, appreciate you guys too. Let us know in the comments what you guys think. Josh, what you got going on? Anything?
Same old, man. Just hanging out with you Friday nights, and lately I've been on Collectors Enable on Sunday nights with Mike and all them, so that's been pretty fun. And we're still
trader. I'm kidding.
Still doing my giveaway on the channel, McCoy Culture, for the Alien Romulus popcorn bucket and art print. I gotta go comment your rating of that movie on the comments, and then once I hit 600 subs, I'm gonna pick a random comment and mail you out that new Alien Head popcorn bucket with the poster. So yeah, head over to my channel and check it out.
Nice. Check it out, guys. Make sure you go to McCoy Culture on YouTube so you could get your chance to win a popcorn bucket that right now is going for twice or 3 times as much as it is on eBay.
Yeah.
Anthony Kennedy, what you got going on?
Nothing. You can find me in Critical Thursdays, 8:30. Constructive Outrage. We weren't on last night for various reasons, but we'll definitely be on this Thursday. Let's
go. All right. Critical, what you got going on, bud?
Oh, I'm so excited.
Oh,
I'm so excited.
You're excited.
What happened?
He's going to New York Comic Con.
No, not this time. Red Son is coming home tomorrow.
Hey, all right.
So, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, but beyond that, like AK said, Thursdays, COC, come and hang out.
Nice. All right. And Commander Green, bro, I appreciate you jumping on with us and hanging out. You got anything going on yourself?
Man, first of all, thanks, for having me on. I'm just one of the guys out there in the crowd, and I really do appreciate when y'all have me on these shows.
I'll do the court.
But yeah, I want to start building up a YouTube channel and doing a little bit more behind the scenes, like with my photography. Like basically if I'm doing any shots even outside or inside the house, and from start like of the setup all the way through that process and getting them out there. But right now you can just find me at Commander Green on Instagram, and I just dropped a shot for Mace Windu and the Obi-Wan and the Mandalorian armor, the exclusive. And I think I've got another one coming, the Imperial Commando from the Bad Batch is coming, so I'm getting closer to that 100 mark. So
nice.
So you get those cases filled up. But
dude,
yeah.
And guys, I say this all the time. I appreciate the figure photography and stuff, and I really enjoy seeing it. Like, you know what I mean? Commander Green, Darkinator. There's a bunch of people out there, too many to name, that just come out with some really cool, fantastic shots. And it kind of makes me want to buy shit and try to pose it the way their figures are during their photography. But definitely check them out. I definitely
thank you.
You have my blessing to do a YouTube channel, because I would watch that stuff. I think it's very interesting. So definitely do that. But yeah, man, you're always welcome on. Right. We always talk about different stuff. We always have different panel members. It's just kind of like a hangout spot, nothing really crazy. But yeah, really appreciate you guys being on, guys. And everybody will be back here next week. Like I said, I know I've been slacking on celebrity guests and companies and stuff. I'll get back on that. Maybe I should get Yost on. Maybe after that I should get Yost on. But I know Mondo's been trying to come on. I know Lenore Zane is trying to come back on for Rogue from the X-Men. I got a couple people lined up. Me personally, I just haven't done anything about it. I got a lot of things going on at home. But guys, listen, thank you so much. Huh?
So we need Lael on so we can have a live more.
I invited him on today. I got 0 reply, bro. It's all right. He's scared. You're scared, bro. You're scared, all right? You're scared.
Okay, we have planned the show in your Bowen.
Oh yeah, we got to I got to find some more Bowen collectors. I don't know. Maybe I'll reach out to Brad Titan and Gio.
Oh
yeah, maybe they got a ton though.
They probably got about 1,000 between the both of them.
I know, right? I'm not trying to you know what I mean? I just 1 and 1 or something, you know what I mean? But we'll see.
I only have 3 Bowens.
Wow.
Matter of fact, I have to talk to my guy in Australia because he's pretty much a completist of Bowen too.
Oh yeah.
All right, we'll hit him up.
I'll hit him up.
Hit him up. Guy to talk to.
Tell him he's got to, as long as he could wake up in the middle of the night and there's no animal trying to kill him.
Australia, they're 14 hours. So if it's 8:30 here, it's like 10:30 in the morning, Saturday morning.
There you go. All right. All right.
I'll talk to him.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much. And we'll see you guys on another episode of Toy Quest on Collector Assemble Live. Sorry for the technical difficulties. Catch you guys next Friday. Bye, guys. Oh.